I'm going to Birmingham to celebrate our sweet Abbie, Miss America. And I'm really excited because it's kind of a excuse for a reunion with all the girls. I didn't do a Miss America vlog, but to kind of talk a little bit about what a homecoming is, it is when all of us girls go to the home state of the winner, Miss America. My guess is that we'll probably have half of the states, which is a huge turnout for a Miss America homecoming. It just kind of shows how loved Abbie is by a lot of people. But it will be a little reunion. I also have to dance. There's like a talent show portion and the top 11 were asked to perform. And I haven't danced since Miss America. So I'm a little nervous about that. And especially after a 7-hour drive. So say a prayer for me. I am kind of winging it. I'm telling myself this is not competition. This is fun. Relax. Like this is what this is about. It's just enjoy the presence of the girls, not in competition mode, and just love every minute together. Abbie truly is such a special human. I was really blessed that Abbie was one of my closest friends through the experience, through the week. Actually, the table that we sat at the first night at orientation happened to be the best friends that kind of stuck for the rest of the week. And I truly can say that so many people told me leading up to Miss America, you're going to meet future best friends, future bridesmaids. These girls will be in your life for the rest of your life. And I don't know, I didn't know if I truly like bought it, I guess, because I do have a decent amount of girlfriends, but it has taken me years to cultivate that. It's really important to me that the people I put in my life are good to me and loyal to me and will have my back. So yeah, when people said that, I hoped for it, but I also wasn't holding my breath, I would say. But then you go to Miss America and you meet some of the most incredible young women across our country. I also feel like the girls in my group, we just really hit it off very quickly. From the moment that we kind of met each other, it was just really natural, and I didn't really feel like I had to try. Like I didn't feel like I had to be anyone. I could just be myself, which is really refreshing when you're going into a week of competition, no sleep, stress, the most adrenaline like I probably ever felt in my life. I mean, I've been working towards Miss America for years, and for it to all kind of come to a head was terrifying. And I'm not afraid to say it, like I was terrified going to Miss America. And it really changes your perspective. It changes the way you look at things. It changes your mindset, I guess. We just really needed each other through Miss America. I knew going into the week of Miss America, no part of me really felt like I could win. I mean, you are competing against the strongest girls from across the United States. But there's that hope, right? Like, if it can be anybody, why can't it be you? And I just kind of told myself that over and over again. But I did know that if I were not the one to win, I would hope that the girl who won would be someone with a good heart and someone who deserved it, who really put the job of Miss America on the forefront of her life and had like the right ethos to step into that role and represent it in the best way. And I can say like Abbie is all of that. Abbie has a heart of gold. I've known it from the moment that I met her. I'm amazed at how she stepped into the role and has just like really been pouring herself into every element. I think she's making an amazing Miss America. And I'm so excited to be able to celebrate that. So I am actually driving to Atlanta tomorrow. And I'm meeting Lulu, Miss Georgia in Atlanta. My other good friend Davis is driving in from South Carolina to Atlanta. My other BFF Liz is flying from New Jersey to Atlanta. We're getting in a car and we're driving. So my drive to Atlanta is probably 5.5 hours, and then drive from there to Birmingham is probably another 2.5. Even just like sitting in a car ride for hours and hours and hours with them is so much fun. I don't know exactly our schedule for the weekend. They did set something out, but things kind of changed last minute. I have like 5 bags that are packed though. There's no way to not overpack for pageant stuff. I truly like move my house into wherever we're going. But I've been on the road a lot lately, so I kind of already have those bags previously packed, and then I've just added more bags to that. I'll bring you along for the weekend.
So hold on.
Wait, no, the hat is barely showing.
Okay. And
so please send help to your tall girls, because like literally I don't understand what this would cover up.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, that would
I'd be
be
giving someone a little show.
And Liz is straight up sick. I mean, the motion sickness, these poor viewers.
I'm gliding. I don't know what the problem is. You want to fill everyone in on where we are?
We're actually
The most iconic place. The tried and true. Quit jumping in the car. We're gonna go to the Abbie's church for lunch, and then we have rehearsal after that. We are just trying to stay warm out here. This Jersey girl's literally in a mini skirt and like freezing weather.
Not phased.
And she says it is hot outside. This could be a potential injury. God bless the hamstrings. Welcome to Waffle House. Options? No. Lulu just talked to a random table of girls thinking that it was passion people.
And y'all let me walk up to me.
I go, where's Lulu? Why is she next door?
They let me walk up to those girls.
At the brunch, we're at Abbie. We haven't really got to spend time with you, Abs. Now we just get to eat bacon next to each other.
It's perfect.
It's literally perfect. I'm in like a TikTok fever. I feel like we've done so much content.
You're slaying it.
I'm sorry.
Cutest fits ever.
You. Oh my god.
And now we're stuck.
Her sweet best friend right here. You're from Birmingham, right? This is Ella.
This is Waffle. So, our roommate got her own customized crown and sash. It says, my mom is Miss America.
A true queen.
No, my waffle is singular. Waffle.
Only one.
Waffle.
Are you on a diet? Waffle is on a diet.
Waffle. No S.
It's called portion control.
Well, she often gets called pancake and toasted, which get confused, but it is waffle.
I love that. People just like throw her into the breakfast carbs.
Waffle.
Potato.
Potato.
This is Alaska Jordan.
I look rough today.
Yes, my love.
No, I just like need to sleep.
Jordan's one of my favorite people because she will say what everyone's thinking with no shame. During rehearsals, we would all be like, we don't want to be here, and Jordan would be like, do we have to be here? Trying to be, but it's really hard. Oh, that was the door on Mandy's face. Sorry, I'm vlogging. I can't hold doors when I vlog. Yay! They have the most beautiful smiles.
Stop speaking to me.
I don't want to leave. It's the Unverified. Plug. Hello. It is Monday. I got home so late last night. I was supposed to have an appearance today to throw the first pitch for a Tigers game because their spring training center is in Lakeland, but it got rained out. I was up practicing baseball at like 11:30 last night, just making sure that I know how to throw a ball, and I was ready. Like I was actually pretty psyched for this. But instead, it's kind of been nice just like unpacking from the weekend and really just decompressing. I had like the most amazing time this weekend, but I would be lying if I said that my social battery was not on the floor yesterday when I got home. So it's kind of been nice just to like relax and chill today and unpack and unwind and just get ready for the week ahead because I have a couple appearances coming up and I need to catch up on schoolwork. But guys, the weekend was amazing. I love my friends in the pageant so much. I mean, it's amazing that we just met this past month because, I don't know, we just kind of get each other. My friend, Miss Georgia Lulu, I've actually known for a couple years, and I think going into the whole experience with that close friendship really helped. But we just had like the best time ever. Like, we got there on Friday night, and of course it took me like 5.5 hours to get to Atlanta, but then I swear it took us another 5.5 hours to get from Atlanta to Birmingham because we just can't be trusted. Like, we went off the beaten track for a Zaxby's, and I swear it took us another 1.5 hours, and it was like 2 miles down the road. But I don't know, it's just like it's fun. Like, when you're doing it with your friends, it doesn't matter if a drive takes 2 hours or 15 hours because you're together. And it's very important that Liz tried Zaxby's because she is a chicken finger connoisseur, so it was worth it. When I tell you Alabama was freezing, I'm a Florida girl. I do not know how to handle weather like below 40 degrees. I brought one jacket. I didn't bring a sweatshirt like an idiot. I didn't bring layers like an idiot. I brought one incredibly over-the-top fur coat, fake fur, but fur coat, and that's what I was working with. After we went to Buc-ee's at like midnight in full glam. Mind you, this is my 3rd time in 24 hours going to Buc-ee's. I'm in Central Florida, like, we don't have a Buc-ee's, and I'm all about this cult following. Some people might find it silly. I love me a Buc-ee's. I love just like walking around Buc-ee's. I had to kill time for 3 hours before I went to Atlanta on the first day. I just walked around Buc-ee's for like an hour straight. I mean, they have so much you can look at. There's so much food. I didn't buy one thing, but I looked at everything, and that's what it's about. But it was really hard to say goodbye to everyone. There was just such a comfort. I feel so much closer to these girls than I did at Miss America, and Miss America is a bonding experience. But just being around everyone, not in competition mode, not with the stress of competing, not getting in your own head, was really, I don't know, like liberating in a way. My camera died, and I could not be bothered to wait for it to charge before I started this up and finished off this vlog. But I think moral of the story is, I just feel really lucky to have this experience. I said this at the beginning of the weekend, but I truly never thought that I would find such comfort in such a large group of girls, I guess. I don't know, I feel like this class was made for me. I feel like this class of Miss America truly was everything I could have asked for. This Monday I am in my feels because it was just really nice to be around them, and I can't wait to see them again, and I really am looking forward to cheering Abbie on for the rest of her year because she's doing an amazing job, and what an honor it was to all be together to support her and to celebrate her, but more importantly, to just really appreciate the blessings that we have with this experience and the blessings that we have from finding one another. And I think that's what this weekend was also about. Thank you for coming along with my vlog. I am hoping to be more consistent than I ever have. So yeah, like, subscribe.